Hopefully you can see behind me there is 104 players playing Bloodbowl. We are at the Waterbowl tournament and it's all kicked off. We are in round 1 and obviously most of the Two Drunk Flings guys are playing. So Liam's over to my right, Alan's over there somewhere, he's playing his Chaos team. I believe, of course, Liam's playing Flings because he's still on his Year of the Fling. I think this is his last tournament for Year of the Fling. But we're here today to cover the event and just have a look around, see how many players and see how many leagues have shown up. So hopefully we'll get a few interviews with people along the way. And obviously, at the moment, Alex is very busy doing the organiser side of it. So hopefully we'll catch up with Alex at some point from the Waterbowl as well.
Off you go. And the crowd say, oh, he's fine, he's fine. Into the reserve.
So I'm here with Andy from Thrudbowl, or Thor as he's otherwise known. So what is Thrudbowl?
It's one of the longest running events in the UK, raising money for charity. Our 2 nominated charities for the past few years have been the Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation,
wow,
and the Sussex Snowdrop Trust, which is helping kids with disabilities in their own homes.
I see you've got a load of different merchandise here, from block dice to pitches to, well, an array of Blood Bowl related things. So what was the driving force behind it originally?
So there was a guy called Frank, known as Giraffe, who's a big name in the community, and he set the event up down in Bognor Regis every year. He did 10 years, he decided to hand it over. He asked me and a couple of other guys to get involved and start running it.
Brilliant.
And we've tried to make it bigger and better, and yeah, we've even got a star player after Frank, which
awesome.
was handed out last year.
So when's your next event?
So it's the first weekend in August every year, down in Bognor Regis. The ticket includes all your camping, for the free camping.
Wow, that's really good.
Food throughout all the weekend, so breakfast on Saturday, lunch, dinner, everything. And we just try and raise an absolute packet for charity. We do a big old charity auction on the Saturday night, which you can get all sorts of rare and wonderful stuff, painted teams, everything really.
That sounds brilliant. I mean, I'm still new to the community, so I'm meeting new people all the time that are doing new things. So Thrudbowl's a new one for me, because I work with, like I say, with Liam from Two Drunk Flings and the guys from Two Drunk Flings, and I do unboxings of Blood Bowl stuff. Okay. But yeah, I love the pictures. I especially like the nurse one. I think that's awesome.
He's one of our more popular ones, so.
Do they sell relatively well, I take it?
Yeah, I mean, the ones that we've got at the moment, we've had, these are older pitches that we've had expanded to the new size for Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
So they're now on the larger squares, which seem to be going down well. The one from 2018, the purple pitch, has got a built-in sevens pitch to it as well.
Oh yes, I've just seen it. That's amazing.
So yeah, it's brilliant. We've got a really good guy who gets them made for us. Same guy who does all the NAF stuff.
Right.
And yeah, that's
I may be bothering you later to try and get one.
No,
I'll be
that's
honest.
all right.
I might need to go get some cash.
I mean, we sell them all through our Thrudbowl Facebook page as well.
Do you go check that out?
A range of star players and everything on there, and it all goes towards charity. So
brilliant! I think that's fantastic. It's nice to see more things like this with charity events, and that's what I really like. And I'm learning more about the Blood Bowl community, and that this very charitable community. Everyone likes to help each other. Everyone likes to give.
I mean,
brilliant.
Everyone in the Blood Bowl community always pulls together and helps raise for whatever. I mean, the Waterbowl weekends, raising money for charity this weekend is. The Welsh Open a couple of weekends ago did for the British Legion. It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. So who are you and what team are you playing?
So I'm using Corn.
Right.
I'm trying to do as much use of Corn this year as possible because I'm taking them over to the World Cup.
All right.
I've got the Golden Demons of Corn team, which I've been putting far too many hours of painting. The wife's not too happy about
Always
it.
the way, isn't it? Always
it is.
The way.
But yeah, I'm doing all right. I've just lost 1-0 though. Quite gutted. Although he was down to 5 Norse linemen at the end of the game, and I still lost 1-0. So
well, better luck on the next round.
Exactly.
I'm sure you'll do well. Well, thanks for your time. So we're now into round 2 of the Waterbowl tournament. I believe Liam's now right down there at the bottom on one of the bottom tables. Alan's doing pretty well. He's moved up some tables, and Drew's moved down some tables, which basically shows where they are in kind of rankings overall of the day. So I've just taken a look at Alan's team. He's running his Chaos team that he had before. He was going to run Flings, but unfortunately they didn't arrive in time. Liam's running Flings, and in the first game he managed to throw one of his Flings off the pitch when he was trying to throw them down the field, which is quite funny. Drew, I think, did not so great either in the first game. His Croxigal was not helping him out, which is not good. Kept rolling ones apparently. They're now into their second games. We've just had lunch.
Let's get in 2 dice this time. Oh no, 3. Wait, who is it? He is one of him.
You got block?
No.
How are we doing, Alan?
You've got block, haven't you?
Oh yeah, block. I don't even know what skills I've got.
If you kill me and you haven't got me.
I'll leave you to it, mate. Have a good
Cheers,
time.
mate.
Reroll, pass the loan at exactly the same shit.
Here's Drew's slam team that he's brought with him.
Oh yeah.
You alright, Drew?
Oh, look at the goods. We're ready to go for a restart. Slan have only scored.
So there was 2, wasn't it?
We're going to go ahead across to Liam.
Okay. I know. Oh, it's not at all. Move the crops to go. I might just stab the jar then. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
How's it going, Liam?
Yeah, because he's got to be inside sale, hasn't he?
I'll take you from that face, not very well.
Not very well. No, it's going alright. It's going alright. Got a few defences in, and we're doing alright. I'm doing alright. Still nil.
Again.
Just about.
It's not going well at all.
Rolling that many. I'm rolling that many.
I've blitzed already, haven't I?
Yes, you blitzed already.
Yeah.
Mighty blow.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
So I managed to catch up with Alex, although he's been very busy doing the organising of this entire tournament. Quite an undertaking with 104 people this year.
Yeah, it's gone nuts. Like I was saying to you earlier, that the last 3 years we've really, I think most of the time it's been like around 40, 45 people, and then with 66, 78, and then this year 104. It's just gone.
So what are you going to do
crazy.
next year? What are you going to do next year? It's like it's getting to a point now where you're like, you're almost at capacity here at Element Games.
Do you know what, I think this year we say we cap it at 110, and I think that would keep it manageable.
Yeah.
Because it would be nice to have 150 for a number, but
Yeah.
for people to get around, for people to socialise, and then Saturday night we do socialising.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we want people to not feel overwhelmed.
Also, you would literally be stuck to that computer permanently, I think, if
Yes,
you had that
there is
many
that, there
people.
is that.
He's been very, very busy getting all the information, of course, on the computer so it can generate the next rounds. I mean, we're in round 3 now, and I've only just managed to grab hold of you while you're still drinking coffee. So you've been mainlining coffee
Trying to
most
stay
of the
awake,
day.
yeah. And obviously, with 100, if we had more than 110 as well, the amount of time we would have to spend burning CDs, because we do a CD every year. The first 20 coaches to sign up and pay get to choose a track of 3.5 minutes or less, whatever they want.
That's really cool.
Which means that we get an eclectic mix every year.
Yeah, I can imagine you do.
Yeah, the one definitely, you know, is there'll always be Eye of the Tiger. That's the theme.
Yeah.
And there will always be some metal. There will always be something super catchy and possibly super
It's really cool
irritating.
you do that.
Yes.
It's really cool you do that. So what's next for the Waterbowl? After obviously
After
this is your
this,
inaugural event that you hold every year.
Yeah.
And then you were telling me earlier you have the Stunty Cup later, which I'm actually going to play in. I should have my Flings by then, and I'm actually going to play in, which I'm kind of nervous about.
So the Stunty Slam's been going for, this will be the 12th year. And
amazing. Every time I talk to you about the Waterbowl, it amazes me how long it's been going. Because I mean, for me, it's like Bloodbowl was a game I picked up again in the last sort of 12 months. But to know that a league has been running successfully, that's the thing. Running successfully for that amount of time and running the tournament successfully and growing, it's amazing. It's just so good.
Well, we've got, I'm still sorting out, but we've got badges this year for people that have done 5 or 10 or more
you were saying
tournaments. So there's at least 7 or 8 people that have done 10 or more.
Yeah.
And we've got probably over 30, I think, that have done more than 5. And like in terms of the league scene, there's a core there. Like there's 1 or 2 of us that have been here from the beginning. And then we had a bunch who came and joined us about just before the 2007 World Cup.
Right.
and they're still playing in our league and
That's
around,
brilliant.
as well as all the new
I'm
guys.
looking to join your Veterans League at the moment. I need to sort out the BBLM side of it. But yeah, I'm also playing in another league, so I'm really enjoying Blood Bowl right now. And I just see how many people like are here today playing. And we've got people from everywhere, haven't we? We've got people from almost every league in the UK is represented in some way, shape or form. And then you've also got people who have come from abroad to play, which is amazing.
It's really nice. We get, I think to start with, we used to get a lovely guy called Gorbad. He used to come over from Holland every year.
Yeah.
And then after him, we've had like a solid, consistent representation from Denmark every year. So there's at least 4 or 5 Danish coaches every year. One of them's even moved to Reddish. This year we've got a German coach, Peter D, is here. We've got guys coming over from Bilbao.
Wow, that's
so it's really nice.
It's amazing.
And it's joy of International Blood Bowl as well. Would recommend to anyone that enjoys Blood Bowl. The international scene is so much fun, so many different things.
I've noticed this because you play all over, don't you? You personally, you play in tour. You were telling me you play tournaments abroad. You're obviously going to the World Cup in October.
Yeah.
I was looking at going, but unfortunately, financially, it's not affordable this time. But maybe next time.
Yeah, and that's a big ask. But like the tournament I went to in Valencia.
Oh, I saw
January.
that. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
Super cheap, cheaper than going for me, than going down south for a tournament.
Yeah.
Because it was like 60 quid for the flights, €20 for the tournament, which had free beer all weekend.
Oh wow! Free beer all weekend.
In the game room, and because it's based at a hotel, so 3 nights in a triple room with 2 meals Saturday, 2 meals Sunday, €93.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so all in all, including travel.
Under
150 quid.
And you don't need to spend very much there.
No.
And even the bar is cheap.
Do you really need to spend anything when you're just drinking?
No,
Let's
exactly.
be honest.
Exactly. Well, to be fair, Star Player Miniatures, they are from Valencia.
Right.
I think. So they have a shop there. Acro Dice have stuff there. So there's always toys.
There's always things to buy. I mean, I must admit, I've been eyeing up the Thrudbowl pitches.
They're nice.
Unfortunately, it's middle of the month, so I'm like, I can't right now, but I will be looking at their stuff online. Do go check them out online. I'll be plugging them in the future more and more, because obviously they're charity.
I was going to say, I would like to say, so they raise such a lot of money for charity. It's been a lot of Blood Bowl tournaments. Last year, because I would do some stuff for the NAF now, so much money was raised for charity last year. It was mind-blowing.
It's brilliant that goes on. I was speaking to Thor earlier, and we were talking about how it all came into being. And it's just really nice when you see a community that strives to do that, rather than just being a community that plays a game. It's much bigger, and I've learned that in the last sort of 6 months. So I'm now trying to get more involved with the community. So I'm like I say, I hope you enjoy your league, and then play more experienced players like yourself, and hopefully maybe the Stunty Cup will be my first dip in my toe in the tournament scene.
Nice.
I'll definitely be coming anyway. Whether I bring the camera is another matter, because I might leave it at home if I'm trying to play.
Of course, I can see that.
But so thanks for your time, Alex. Okay. Thanks for having me. It's been brilliant.
So one more thing actually. So this year we've been doing, because last year my dad and my uncle both got prostate cancer diagnoses.
Oh wow.
So we've done a charity draw this year. We're going to do the draw tomorrow. Thor is doing like a little game here to raise some money as well. And currently, we're still selling tickets until tomorrow morning, and we've almost got £700.
That's amazing.
So the guys are fantastic.
Well done to everyone for chucking some money in there. So brilliant.
He's leaving his time with
And with Alan, Flings together. So how have you done today? Come on then.
Lost all 3 games. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah.
So who were you against first?
I can't remember his name.
Team-wise.
It was Norse team.
Right. And how many people did you lose in that game?
I didn't lose that many, to be fair.
It was the second game where the Minotaur was killed.
Yeah.
And then your third game, was your Minotaur killed again?
No, he stayed on the pitch. He was just not. He wasn't knocked out. He just didn't really do anything. He didn't cause any casualties. Caused 1 casualty in the last game. So it looks like tomorrow, because I've just heard Liam lost as well.
Yes.
So I think me and Liam are going to be playing tomorrow.
I'm kind of gutted because I'm not going to be here, so I'm kind of gutted I'm missing this.
This is just so
moment.
big. We were both sat next to the big screen waiting for our names to be drawn, and we were the last 2 names to be drawn, and we was on the tables next to each other.
And it was like they were going first in the NFL draft or something, so they were both there. Liam with his head in his hands going, I can't play Alan. And Alan going, come on.
If I play him tomorrow, Liam said if I play him tomorrow and I win, he's doing the next podcast naked.
Ah.
No, he actually said that Mike's doing the next podcast naked. Mike said no, so I think Liam should do it.
Yeah, Liam should definitely do it. Well, I wish you all the success in the world for tomorrow. So what else have you been up to? Up to much or not a lot?
Bought some new dice.
He's dice mad. I've never met anyone who has so many dice. He has a bucket with him, yellow bucket full of them.
Yep.
Do you really need that many block dice? Is that just because you worry that some aren't working, so you bring spares?
Well, none of them have worked today. So,
well, obviously, 2-0 again.
Yeah, I need more dice because none of them have worked. So I need to get more to make them work.
How about reading the rules, Alan?
That
might help. Like learning that frenzy isn't always the best option.
I might read them later.
Careful, we'll all get scared if you say.
Yeah, but I'm having a beer tonight, so I'll probably read them tonight. I'm not going to read them. Be honest. Let's just be honest. I'm not reading them.
All right. Well, like I said, I wish you all the thing in the world for tomorrow, and hopefully I'll find out what they do, and I'll let you guys know.
I'll message you.
Oh yeah, you got it.
So we're at the end of the first day of the Waterbowl tournament. Most of the guys have not done very well. Alan's on 3 losses, Liam's on 3 losses, with a lot of people in the dugout at the end of the last game. I think it was 6 in the dead dugout. And it's been a great day. I've met loads of really good people. Alex, obviously, guys from Thrudbowl, Thor, and just many other people, including Duncan from Coins of Corruption, who I've been chatting to. Load of other people, but I couldn't get them all on camera, unfortunately, for you guys. But hopefully you've seen enough of the Waterbowl. If you want to come to the Waterbowl, there is a competition every year. This is their inaugural, but do remember that Stunty Slam is later this year, and I will be playing at it, hopefully. So do go check out the Waterbowl on Facebook, check out Mini-Modelog on Facebook, check out 2 Drunk Flings on Facebook, and Thrudbowl. All of the things will be down in the bottom. I'll see you next time.